Heyo YouTube Chubsters, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. For those that don't know me, my name is Jay Chubbs, also go by Chubbs, and today, did I say, dude, my brain just stopped. For some reason, it felt like I said, for those who don't know me, my name is Chubbs, also go by Chubbs. If I said that, then you can call me a baka in the comments, but J Chubbs is the brand name. Chubbs is like the friendly. How you doing? My name is Chubbs. How you doing? But anyway, we're here. We're playing Biomutant, and the last episode we basically took out the Porky Puff, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, we're gonna make our way towards the World Tree. Go see Out of Date. Is that name, I guess? But not after checking this little pit stop over here. But as we make our way over there, first of all, I want to wish y'all a happy Friday. Hope you guys are having a good one. I am certainly going to be chilling as well. To be honest, I'm bulk recording, or I'm pre-recording a lot of episodes for no particular reason. I just kind of want to. Obviously, that looks like the way in. Is there a way for me to get into this building? I'm going to assume no. There's a key in here. That is not a key. That is a high tech. Cool. I'm just gonna scrap. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be bulk recording a lot of Biomutant from now on. Like today's Wednesday, and your guys' Wednesday episode has already gone up. So, for you guys it's Friday, for me it's Wednesday, and I'm pretty much thinking that, gosh, I mean, I'm pretty sure that I just want to bulk record like 6-7 episodes today. I've literally got nothing else to do. So, that's probably going to be my plan. That is probably going to be my plan. I don't know how to get down there to that area. No clue. I don't know if you need to somehow get on the roof and drop in. I don't know if... You know, I genuinely don't know what you're supposed to do to get inside this building, but I don't see an easy access way to get on the roof. I don't think you're supposed to get on the roof. Oh, that was kind of close. Hold on, let me try one more time. Yeah. Okay, I give up. But you can see right there, like, there's a tunnel entrance that would take you down somewhere, so this is probably the exit then. This is probably the exit, but let me get out my map. I am going to fast travel. I was about to run all the way there, and then I remembered we have fast travel, so we might as well fast travel over here and see what it is that Out of Date wants. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to bulk record a lot of this just to get this series knocked out, I think. There's the Millennium Falcon. I mean, it straight up looks like that. Like, it literally is. I like this natural looking bridge, so that's cool. Like, how can you not say that that's straight out of Star Wars, man? It's impossible. Impossible. Alright, what's up, bro? We made it back.
Out of Date says the time has come for you to reconcile with your past.
Is it now?
Lupa Lupin is still staying in the camp where he was brought up. He hopes you'll find the answers you are looking for there. Even though darkness is a part of your nature, he suggests you try to keep your cool, as the best fighter is never angry. He'll point you in the right direction, but the rest is up to you. This part of the journey is one you'll have to do on your own. Lupa Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
You don't say. So for those who maybe are missing context, which I assume... Alright.
Out of Date hopes you'll find your way and the answers you were looking for once you're there. He knows he said it before, but the time has come to put an...
I got you. I'm waiting to speak until they stop. It's gonna keep going.
He's happy to help.
I don't think he'd be hiding anything, so I'm just gonna say thanks. Thanks so I can leave faster. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm saying thanks so I can leave faster now. That's actually not that far away. So I guess we'll just have to hoof it on foot. Actually, what is the best way to get out of here? Lupa Lupin's lair. So yeah, Lupa Lupin, for those who may not have seen it in context at the beginning of this Let's Play. That is the creature that basically raided our village when we were a little kid. When we were a little munchkin. And yeah, actually, I think I can go this way. We're gonna try. No? Nothing? Alright. What's the point of coming all the way down here then? It looks like there's only one way in and one way out. Like, what the deuce? But anyway, yeah, so Lupa Lupin is the one that raided our village or settlement, which is actually... let me see if I can show you. Where is it? It's somewhere along this stretch, I thought. No, oh, it's over here. My bad. It is right about here. The old village. Yeah, you see how it's like just a wrecked little island now? Yeah. So we were living there as a kid. Earlier we played it in a little cutscene, like a flashback, and we're a kid and we're hanging out with Mooma and Popsi or Popsi or whatever his name is. And yeah, you play through the whole raiding of the village and how Lupa Lupin basically wipes out everyone in your village, except you. You're the only one that gets away because everyone else sacrifices themselves. And it's a lot. It's a lot to think about, but yeah. So at the beginning of your game, in the beginning of this Let's Play, you have a run-in with Lupa Lupin, but you don't fight for very long. Lupa Lupin is, too strong, basically, and so you have to flee. But then that takes you into like the actual game. It's part of like Lupa Lupin is part of like tutorial. I don't know what's happening here.
Lupa Lupin's camp has always been there, hidden deep inside the mountains.
Well, you just said that though. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Did we really just have a flash screen, like a transition just to repeat something I just saw 5 minutes ago? Not even 5 minutes ago, dude. What? This game sometimes. Like, it's a great game. It's a pretty game. It's got a lot of cool features in it. It's got a lot of unique ideas, but like take a little bit of inspiration from how we'll say more popular game creators do things, so that you can understand like the unspoken lingo of
Tread
game.
carefully here. This is Lupa Lupin's camp.
We figured that when you said it like 3 times now. Jeez. Like, I wonder whose camp this is. Okay, let me think. I'm kind of thinking we go with intellect. I want to...
Embiggening your brain.
Yep. Thank you, narrator. I even have the narrator basically as low as possible, and he still talks too much in my opinion. Do we have to have dark? You have to have dark aura for Sky Spark, and oh, you have to have Key Spark is 30 light aura. We're almost at 30. Dark aura 20 for telekinesis. Interesting. I was wondering how those things were going to transition into this game and play out, but biogenetics, psi powers. Let me look at biogenetics. Okay, biogenetics don't require anything, and the resistances don't require anything either, which is fine. I think it's fine. Wait. Okay, let's see what Lupa Lupin has got going on. Yeah, this abomination. Seems to be living his normal life, you know? I just walk up to him. I got something to say to you.
Lupa Lupin says he's been looking forward to this moment. He wanted you to come here and see for yourself where it all started.
Are we gonna have a flashback? Well, we were just talking about this.
He was so little when your mother and kin came here to put an end to his mother just because she was different. A hunter.
Oh.
That night, the hunter became the hunted, trapped with nowhere to run. He says your mother showed no mercy, only vengeance. He can see that you're not like your mother. There's something different about you. Maybe you would have made a better decision than she did, and let them be. They orphaned him, left him alone, an outcast and a freak. Lupa Lupin says he's been reliving the moment every night since then.
Wow.
He says your mother and her disciples started something that couldn't be undone. They created the monster he would become. He knew his time would come, and he was patient. So, when he got news about your birth, he knew how to get revenge that would last. That's why he spared you that night he raised the village when you were a child. He wanted you to suffer for life, like he had.
Dark.
He marked you for life, so he'd recognize you when you met again, and you'd eventually remember where you came from. His hunger grew insatiable over the years to come. He tried, but being vegetarian wasn't in his nature, and he couldn't go hungry. But he's never taken a life for the sake of appetite. It's always been about survival, and that our true self is being who we are. A deep look into nature will make you understand everything better, and that natural selection eliminates, and the strongest survive.
Page
Fate
2.
is for those too weak to determine their own destiny, and now the time has come for you to accept yours.
Oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Are we actually doing this? Because, you know, I think I should take responsibility for my, for the actions of my mother. Now. Wow. Alright. I mean, I genuinely would rather not fight him now that I know his backstory too. You know, this is a typical two wrongs don't make a right situation. Whoa. Alright, what was that? He's a bit tough. Alright. Now he's coming at me with a hunk of meat. Couldn't see there because of whatever that was, but I'm gonna heal real quick. Hey, what are you doing? Get in there. Ouch. I've been turkey clubbed. Well, this is interesting because I don't really know how to feel about this situation. Alright. I don't know if we should defeat him. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully we get the choice at the end of this fight. Also, it locks in and then it stops locking in. It's so annoying. So like here, oh wait, hold on. So here I'm locked on now. You can see the red, right? But I think if I try to look away or something, it messes that up. Oh, okay. Yeah, what was that phase? My little dude. Oh, hello. Oh, and we just. Ugh. Oh, here comes the... No, here comes the kick again. That's a boot. So I'm just trying to heal again, bro. That was the energy pack. Oh yeah, we have this stuff. Set up the stage, you know. There we go. Everything's on fire. The tragic duel. I kind of wish there was more to Lupa Lupin throughout the game. Like, you have little challenges with him aside from just the beginning. You know, because this feels like an endgame thing. Which definitely should not be, because we haven't done enough with the World Tree yet. Well, what's happening here? Is this the World Tree reacting to Lupa Lupin? I don't have any skills like this. What? The old youngling weapon? Is that the end of it? I mean, he's not... Dude, that... Okay, pause. Like, that's how we're gonna introduce this character and end this character. Like, this gives me almost like, if you ever watched, like, a Disney movie where the villain's at the beginning and the main character has to run away and go on some quest, and then, you know, they come back and they, you know, face their you know, antagonist and they overcome the enemy. You know, that's what it feels like. Except with this, like, we didn't get enough context throughout, like, the thing. He shows up at the beginning, right? He offs Mooma and Popsi. Then we go to fight him, and we're told, oh, hey, your mom actually took out his mom first, and that's why he's mad at you. And so he started this cycle of revenge. And so he's I shouldn't say that, but he's high-strung on revenge, right? And that makes sense. But then, instead of us trying to be the bigger person and give him another chance, or to try to shoulder the blame of the mistakes of our parents, in this sense, like, we literally just fight him, and then he gets, I don't even know what this is. Like, he's just imprisoned by the tree, and you can't do it. Like, I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like it. Oh, my original weapon. Youngling weapon reclaimed. Well, it better be strong. Yeah, I mean... Just, like, I guess the World Tree reacted to him and stopped him? Man, I don't know. That's just... I'm so confused. I'll just tell you that. I don't like it. Feels katana? Is that the sword? That is our sword from the past. Huh. But I mean, the Jagni tribe staff is so much better. That's so much better. Well, I mean, I don't know how to feel about that. Aside from the fact that I'm not happy about the way that it ended. You know, I'm just gonna say, like, we're gonna keep going, but I hope he comes back. I honestly do. I hope that's not the end of him, because we barely saw anything about him. Return to out of date. And see, they made it sound like you had a choice, right? They made it sound like you had the choice to do something about that. You know, choose to fight him, choose not to fight him, maybe save him somehow instead, you know, team up with him. And, yeah, it's just, we didn't get any of that, like, Ugh. What an unsatisfying way to go. Like, what, like, for us, what an unsatisfying way for me, and what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, that is very non... It's just, it doesn't put a good feeling in me. You know, we're trying to do, like, the all-light route, the all-good guy, and that's not something a good guy would do. You can call it avenging the parents if you want, but... I don't know. I guess I just wanted more from that, from Lupa Lupin. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't necessarily like Lupa Lupin as a character. I think he's just, like, you know, I'm not on Team Lupa Lupin, I'm on Team me. But, I don't know, I just wanted to see more of the antagonist.
Out of Date says that from what he's heard, you've been busy.
Who else talks to you,
He says he appreciates what you've done so far, but unfortunately he's got urgent news from his friend Noko in the east.
Okay.
Out of Date says that even though he's unsure about your intentions, he hopes you'll support Noko. He says he'll point you in the right direction, but finding Noko and making sure she gets what she needs is up to you.
Okay.
That doesn't sound good. Out of Date was spot on. The hoof puff needs to be stopped.
The hoof puff. So we have Jumbo Puff, we have...
Out of Date says that Noko is worried now that the Eastern World Eater is here.
This guy's
He
chatty.
explains that Noko keeps a fabled steed that she has planned to ride out to the World Eater, but needs help to get it prepared.
Okay. That's cool.
Out of Date suggests that you should head east as fast as possible and see what you can do to help.
Okay.
He says you really need to go see...
Yeah, I got it.
He
Go
guesses
see
you're
Noko.
back for more. Says...
And then we're not gonna say anything about... We're not saying anything about about Lupa Lupin? Just nothing? From what I've heard, you've been busy. I don't care. Go do this thing. Alright. Like, okay, some days, you guys, like, you probably think, like, why is this such a big deal? In a game like this, like, it's an open world, like, story building type game where the more you play, the more you're supposed to learn. And in that regard, I mean, the plot and the people, like, if a character is telling me to go do something, and I go do it, and then they say nothing about it, like, that's just poor story writing, in my opinion. Like, I thought he would have an opinion at least, and he didn't say anything at all. It's like, oh, okay, the threat's good. Like, nobody's even like, oh, you stopped the threat. Like, good job. You've avenged your parents. Like, good for you. I'm happy for you. Like, nobody is saying anything. Nobody is saying anything. Just nobody at all. Okay. Putting that all aside then, because I'm just going to say I'm disappointed. The next course of action would be, I kind of want to do the rival tribe, so if it's okay with you guys, we'll divert a little bit. I'm going to fast travel back to the Surf Archipelago. We're going to, I guess, fast travel to Hobby Dunk. Hobby Dunk. When you're at the fair and you dunk a hobbit in one of those water games where you throw the ball at the target and they fall in the tank. Yeah, it's called Hobby Dunk. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah. So we couldn't go... Could we go over here? What was here? We couldn't do that one. We tried. Find the undersurf hatch. See, I'm thinking we just do these and just... Oh, that's the radioactive suit. Okay. Maybe we do both of those and then we call it an episode? If we have time. Hello. Why am I being shot at? Enough of your silliness. You fool. I mean, you saw it. You saw it. He came onto me. I didn't do nothing. You saw it. Actually, I just wanted to place the waypoint. I didn't want to track the quest. It's fine. We'll do it. I mean, we're already over here, so. But yeah, I genuinely want to know your thoughts if you've been watching this like regularly, you know, if you are pretty much up to date with everything that I've experienced in this playthrough. I kind of want to know if you have a similar take on the whole Lupa Lupin thing or not. I gotta remember how this works. Am I supposed to tow it somewhere? See, it just falls off. Like, I don't know what that's for. It's fine, though, I guess. I guess I'm gonna make my way over this way. This is such a pretty area, though. I love all the bamboo and the forestry and stuff. It's really pretty. I like it. See, that's what I mean. Like, there are aspects of this game that are like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. And then there are other aspects like, what happened? What do you do? Plank it up.
It's an undersurfer, all alone without anyone in it. Yet.
Oh, it's like a submarine. I gotcha. That's the names and stuff are clever for some of it. Let me go down, please. Cool. All right, so what we got in this undersurfer? Got ourselves a strapped bar, whatever it's called. Sure. And we got ourselves a hammer? Oh, we're... What was that? A diver's helm. But, like, what's the point? I'll take it, but... Side quest completed for Gulp? Huh? Did Gulp want me to come out here and get the diver's helm? You know, I honestly don't remember. I remember Gulp because he's the guy that wants to drink all the radioactive syrup, but... And he's the first guy that we kind of got dragged into letting on the Ark, or whatever. I don't plan on using the Ark. I almost bit my tongue right there. It sucks a little bit. But yeah, I don't plan on using the Ark in this playthrough. The Ark is like if the world's going to be destroyed, you can escape. And I'm like, yeah, no, we're not going to escape. Like, because the world's not going to end. Plain and simple. Where did the other thing go? Hello? Like, all my quests are just gone. I wanted to go to the... Was it right here? The radioactive thingy? Oh, there's actually a lot fewer side quests now. But where are all my map token item things? Where did it go? Because, yeah, I should be able to open the map and see the stuff that I want to see. Oh, there should be the little icon here. Weird. There. I think it's supposed to be right over here, so we'll skirt over here and see if we can find it. Yeah, I think it's more to the left, actually. Is it on that island right there? The radioactive suit? I don't know why everything disappeared, you know, that's... These boats remind me of, they remind me of those, like, enemy ships in Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. They're like the little barrels. The barrel boats. This seems like a radioactive island. Maybe not. Maybe it's just like a cool looking island. What was that? Someone just made a noise. Oh, it's you little dudes. What's up, buddies? Is the thing that I want to find here? Oh, hello. Ew.
This area is biocontaminated.
Oh, so now I can track
really
the quest.
Hazardous. That's Bionucleus 3F. The world would have been a better place if these weren't built in the first place. Yeah, that's cool. Wait, so now the biohazard suit's all the way up here? Bro, it said it was down here a minute ago. We just saw it. We looked at it and it was like, oh yeah, we'll hit that too. What the deuce? I'm so confused. Alright then, well here's the play then. Here's the $1 million play.
We're basically out of time for this episode anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel over here to get ready for the next episode, which you guys will see on Monday next week, because this is a Monday, Wednesday, Friday series. So next episode we will start by getting the radioactive suit. We will do that, and then we'll see what else there is to do. Because I'm thinking that I want to get the suit. I want to be able to explore some more stuff over here. I don't know why my map is broken. There it goes. I must accidentally hit L2. I saw the legend at the bottom, but... See, radioactive ping dish. Tune the ping dish to locate the radioactive suit. And now it's saying the same thing here. So it might send us on a wild goose chase to try to find this suit. I'm not sure. I'm a little confused. But I definitely want to do the rival tribe while we're on our way to Noko. So I think we're going to take out the rival tribe next, see if we get a new weapon, see if we get some cool stuff, do some of the Lumen shrines and all this stuff on the way. Just hit the little hot spots and explore a little bit. I think it'd be cool to do. Because I at least want to explore everything that there is to do. But based on the map and the world eaters and stuff, we're probably almost. I think we're almost halfway through this game. I would say so. We're almost halfway through. I would say, just based on the size of the map and the amount of things to do per like chunk of map. I think that we're probably halfway. So, yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys are still enjoying this series. Again, please let me know. Like, I'm genuinely asking, please let me know what your thoughts were about the whole Lupa Lupin thing. Because it's one of those areas where I think it's kind of like poor story writing. I think it was like they wanted the element of an antagonist in the game, but then they didn't try to like emphasize it enough. Because it feels so short, you know? So, I'm curious who all agrees with me or who here has like played a lot of games similar to this where it's like, no, it's just like a short thing. It's pretty common to find, and you know, maybe I just haven't had enough gaming experience with these types of things, but who knows. But if you have an opinion that you want to drop, great. If you don't, you don't have to. No worries. But I will say before I let you guys go, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoy the content, as I'm getting poured on, please leave a like on the video. Likes are just a good way for me to know that the content is still being accepted well enough, and you could say, well, you know, that's based on views, right? Well, just because you view a video doesn't mean you watch the whole thing. So if you watch the whole thing and you actually did enjoy it, please leave a like. It helps validate for me that I'm still doing things well. And if you think there are things that could be done better, or things that you would want to see, like, I don't know, maybe you have, I can't even think of a good example, but if you think there's something that could be done in this playthrough that you want to see more of, or something, feel free to let me know. Because although I want to blast through the series and record a bunch of it as quickly as possible and kind of get the game done, I do still want to bring you guys the best quality of content that I can possibly do at this moment. So let me know. Let me know, and I will try to do what I can to accommodate. And last but not least, if you're new here and you like the content and you want to explore more on the channel and you want to be around for future content, be sure to subscribe, ring the bell if there's even a bell anymore, I don't know. But if you at least subscribe, you should be notified when content goes up, when we go live, all of those things. You'll be able to chat with us in streams and everything like that. So I look forward to seeing you. I once again want to thank all of the recent subscribers. I want to thank all the long-term subscribers that have been here for a long time. We are slowly approaching that 150 mark, and it's very exciting. It's a cool time. It's a very cool time. We have spiked in growth in the 6, almost, well, not 6 months, but anyway, since the new year, since 2023 has begun, we've quickly spiked up since last year, and it's very encouraging to see that. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate every one of you, and I hope you all are doing well. And with that, I'm going to let you get out of here. So have a fantastic day. Don't worry about my ramblings too much. And I will see you guys again soon. Have a good one. See ya.